So they're calling this the Brexit budget, and it's quite clear who this government intend to make pay for Brexit. No action proposals in this budget for tackling the housing emergency, a freeze on the old age pension, a deferral of the minimum wage increase next year. They want to land the Brexit burden at the doors of working people. They also want to bail out business, including big business. Billions of euro of subsidies for business in the event of a Brexit crisis. Not just small companies or medium-sized companies, but big business like the beef barons, the Larry Goodmans of this world. We say to protect jobs, to protect against wage cuts, nationalise those big companies, don't be bailing them out.
Well, the other crisis is the climate crisis, and there's a huge demand in society for change, particularly among young people. But a carbon tax will only have a minimal impact, and it hits the lowest incomes hardest. And we saw the government bringing in €2 a week in fuel allowance, half a bale of briquettes to help people offset increased costs. I think what we would put forward is that, for example, a financial transactions tax of just 0.1% could pay for free public transport. That would have a dramatic impact on our CO2 emissions. Clearly there's a poverty of imagination and ambition. The other issue, which I think we saw no action on really, was on things like childcare and on education and health. There would be the equivalent of one extra special needs teacher for every 10 schools. Similarly, not very many increased SNAs. We're really just talking about going with the demographic increases that have happened in society. On childcare, we need a public childcare system, not, as was today, nothing actually announced. So, on all the key issues that are hitting ordinary working people like childcare costs, rent, and so on, unfortunately there's been no action. We need to tackle the wealth in society, must be used to build 20,000 public homes, affordable homes for ordinary people. And not a mention was made in this budget of taxing corporations or high net worth individuals.